Sometimes, in between deadlines and Facebook stalkings, we find ourselves thinking about the corner bistro in Paris or the cozy hammock in Brazil. We let our minds wander to the wet streets of London and the architectural beauties of Peru. Then we begin to wonder, what am I still doing here? That was a quote by Lauren Martin. She's an online blogger of Elite Daily, the voice of Generation Y. I found that very powerful because I find it true in my own life all the time. That I go through my daily humdrum routines, same old, but more often than not, I'll find myself staring out a window or staring blankly at the floor, imagining Hawaii, the beaches, or London and the beautiful buildings and the people and the culture and the food. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about traveling and why I think traveling is important and why everyone should travel. I think that it's important for everyone to take time in their lives to experience and to go out of their comfort zones and be in new places and new things. A few of the important things about the benefits of traveling I found on a website called airtreks.com, and a few of their main points were things like it's invigorating. What about traveling, getting on an airplane and landing in a new airport in a different country or a new city, a new state, isn't invigorating to anybody? It might be kind of scary, but if you open your eyes and open your mind to it, you're going to be blown away. There's nothing about traveling that isn't going to teach you something new, that isn't going to give you culture and experience and God's creation and His world that He created for us. If you travel, not only are your relationships with the people that you're traveling with going to grow stronger and be longer lasting, but think about the people that you're going to get to meet. Not only, within the States, there's still going to be cultural differences and you might go through some culture shock, but these people are going to teach you. They're going to affect you and impact your life. And they're going to be long-lasting relationships because you're going to experience things with them that isn't your daily routine and that isn't completely in your comfort zone. You're going to develop skills that you didn't even know you had. You might get the opportunity to work on construction if you go on a mission trip to a third world country and get to build homes or schools or working water wells. You're going to be hands-on doing these things that you've probably never done here before. It's not part of your daily routine. And you're going to learn about the things that you enjoy doing that you had no idea about. You could even learn a new language. If you throw yourself into that culture, that's the quickest and best way to learn, is being a part of it and interacting daily, non-stop. You have to learn. You're forced into learning something new without even having to think about it or realize it, because it's just a survival instinct. And that's going to benefit you for the rest of your life. That could benefit you in your career or in your education or even in personal relationships with someone that you might meet down the road. You're going to have adventure. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to go on adventures and go on hikes and go exploring in places that you've never been before. It's going to give you perspective on your own life. It's going to make you appreciate the things that you do have at home and what is comfortable and convenient for you. It's going to make you appreciate the daily life that you have with your family and your friends and make you appreciate your job more, because it is a blessing and it really is a privilege that we get to live here and have the jobs that we have. It's going to give you education. Like I said before, you're going to learn new things. You're going to experience and be thrown into culture like you've never known. And I promise you, you are going to learn new things, and it is going to last for the rest of your life. It's going to challenge you, and that's not a bad thing. It's going to challenge you because you're going into something new. You're going into something that you know nothing about, or maybe you do. Maybe you've done your research or you've been there before, but it's going to be different every time, and it is going to be a challenge. But if you open your eyes to it, it's going to bless you. And you're going to have stories beyond belief to tell your kids, to tell your grandkids, to tell your spouse or friends at work. It's a never-ending topic that you can share with people because everyone is hungry to learn. Everyone craves culture and experience, and so that helps you to connect and build stronger relationships with people. And I believe that going out and traveling and experiencing these things is a dream come true for everyone. And I think you owe it to yourself to go out and do this. I think you owe it to God and His creation and everything that He's had His hands in for us in our lives. I think He does this. The world is beautiful, and there's so many things, and I think it's a gift to us. I think it's going to benefit you. It's going to strengthen your relationship with God, and you're going to get to do something new. I think it'll pull you out of your daily routine and your non-stop, step-by-step, and it's going to open your eyes. It's going to make you passionate and excited about life and excited about the things that are out there for all of us. I think it can really benefit people and pull them out of even things as serious as depression or, something a little deeper rooted than that. I think stepping out, experiencing something new, seeing new things is going to build your relationship with God, and I think it's going to help you grow spiritually and emotionally and mentally. I don't think that there's anything you'll be disappointed about. Think about the food that you're going to get to try. We eat pizza and burgers, but if you go to Paris or London, you're going to get to try real coffee and espresso and the croissants and the scones that they have, food that we can't even imagine, things that aren't here for us now. I love food, and I think everyone loves food. And most importantly, you want to prove to yourself that you can do it. Anyone can travel. You just have to make the effort, take the time, sit down with someone who's willing to do it with you, and you guys are going to bond and connect, and it's going to change your lives forever. And you can do it, and you will prove to yourself that you can do it. So another quote was by St. Augustine, and he tells us that the world is a book. Those who do not travel only read a page. So think about that. What does that mean? That the entire world is a book for us to explore and to read and to learn and to grow through. But if we don't take the time to do that, then we're stuck on the same page, reading the same thing over and over. We're not learning, we're not growing, we're not experiencing God's creation. So I hope you guys can take the time to think about it and decide if that's really something that's for you. I think that it'll benefit you in ways that we can't even imagine, because it's something different for every different person. Thank you.